Growing up, I was on a bunch of basketball teams. Like some of my teams would win every game, and a couple other teams, we would like lose every game, never win anything. I feel like I learned a lot from both of those scenarios. Just like not get frustrated with a loss and just learn from it. Win, always respect my opponent. How to work with the team and how it like carries over to different life scenarios. My name is Michael Carrillo, and some people know me as Bunny FuFuu. Starting out my senior year, I was like a pretty good student. A lot of my friends in high school were working extra hard, doing stuff for college, and I was basically doing the same thing but for league, just working hard, practicing hard for that. So because of all this, being on Curse, like getting into professional gaming, my schedule was basically go to school, practice till like midnight, sometimes 1, and then Friday night I would drive up, live in the Curse house, play LCS, come home Sunday night and do the same thing pretty much. I was honestly kind of surprised just because how well things were going with us. Like the team synergy was great. People were like, yo, guys, let's not do any roster swaps. Like things are looking good. Went to 7-4, things were even better. We lost to C9, they were a great team stuff. Hearing Special being released from TSM, everyone was like super shocked because at the time you thought TSM was like a dynasty and no one would get replaced. I didn't really think, oh, there goes my job. He's like better than me. Because we did so well in playoffs, like I thought I earned my spot and proved to the guys and the management I can like compete at that level, and I earned it. And I remember during the off season, a lot of the guys were like visiting their homes and like living in the house. I was in high school still, so I was at home, and I remember Steve calling me, and I had zero idea what the convo was about. I thought it was just gonna be some like random team news going on. And he's like, Bunny, I'm really sorry for doing this. And I'm like, what's going on right now, you know? He's like, Bunny, I feel so terrible doing this. He didn't even break the news for a while, and it was like, we're replacing you for Special. After him telling me, it was like silence for minutes, and every now and then he'd be like, Bunny, I feel terrible doing this. I'm sorry. After everything you've done. It was just him saying that in a combination of, I promise I'll take good care of you. We'll do whatever you need to succeed. I will try my hardest to get you on the LCS team or build a team around you, whatever you need. It didn't really hit me. Like I was just lost for words at the point with Steve. And then after we hung up, I was basically just shocked because I wasn't expecting that at all. I understand where he's coming from. He's just being like a manager, so he wants to do what's best for the team. And Special obviously is a great player. He was on TSM, he has a world's experience. It's just kind of heartbreaking to hear that after working so hard and being in school, working that hard, going up on the weekends, practicing, playing, and doing well on top of everything, the news was like crushing at the time. Looking back at everything, you don't really like realize what you had until it's gone. And for the way things happened, Steve was still there for me. He said, Bunny, whatever you want to do, like, if you want to challenge your team, I'm gonna work with you. So I knew I wanted it back, and I wanted to do whatever it took to get back to that spot. Team morale was overall really down. Challenger teams, they're just really rough starting out. We were like losing every scrim just because we were scrimming like TSM, CLG, top teams that a challenger team doesn't really expect to win against. But a couple days before the tournament, like I would say 2 or 3 at most, we just started like winning every scrim, and we're like, all right, like let's try. I think we got this. Challenger being as cutthroat as it is, everyone on the team basically just worked their ass off, and we made it back in. We belong here.
They pop it, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be Curse Academy into the LCS.
Wow, that hook! Bunny FuFuu keeps making it happen.
Gravity turns this one on teammates' head. Game 2 is going to be Gravity.
Gravity gonna win the game in strong fashion.
I've proven I've earned my spot in LCS, and now I'm determined to keep it.